I've always been a person who not only enjoyed being in front of the camera, but also behind the camera. Not as a person who knew what I was doing, but I would be with the cameraman, asking them how things worked. I would walk around, talk to the lightmen. I would talk to the direction assistants and talk to them about what was happening when they were doing their story sittings. So every time, I think the directors and producers saw that I was a very hardworking, very curious, and a person who was really enjoying the whole process. So I never ever felt कि मुझे अपने मेल को स्टार्स के कॉन्ट्रास्ट में कुछ ट्रीटमेंट अच्छी नहीं मिल रही है या कम अटेंशन मिल रही है. आई एम श्योर दे वर पेड मच मोर देन मी. ओके, बट ऑन द सेट्स मुझे हमेशा ऐसा लगा कि द डायरेक्टर्स हैड अ सॉफ्ट कॉर्नर फॉर मी. देयर वर डायरेक्टर्स हु वुड आस्क माय ओपिनियन about dialogues. There would be directors who would ask me when they were placing the camera. तो मेरी कुछ एक अलग equation थी, which is I put it totally to my passion for fine arts and learning. तो मतलब शॉट के बीच में भी मैं I wouldn't go to the makeup room. I'd sit on the sets even if it was hot. That was my work ethic. तो ये आप जो क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं ना, about the male centric, too many males, hardly any females. All that was there, but for me, in my private universe, I had a ball. I had a great time. I never felt
alienated,
diminished or alienated in any way. But one thing, when you are saying this, I want to bring a different point here, if I may. So this is something about then and now. At that time, you'd also ask me कि stereotyping होती थी roles की, characters की. तो giving you like some examples, like Chintu ji, Rishi Kapoor ji was given this sweetheart, romantically chocolate boy thing, and he was getting stuck in that. Amit ji was given this angry young man and that kind of thing, still romancing some very young people. And he was getting stuck in that. And then they both, great actors, felt the need to come out of that mold, take a break, return again. And then you had Rishi ji, maybe in Agnipath, the role that he did. And he was amazing. And Karan Johar gave him that opportunity. And so what was there in his eyes in that movie, now I see it in his son's eyes when I see a movie like Animal. Now I feel that this concept of stereotyping and just giving the same role, rehashing it over and over again, has kind of gone. Now people are actually thinking of characters, performances, newness, thinking out of the box. And I'm so excited I'm back here at this time. It's like a mini renaissance.
It's great.
Mini, but a good one.
Yeah.
I mean, in connection with this, you can even say, let's compare South and Mumbai films. So you have films made in several languages nowadays, with this pan-India concept. So you have Hindi mein film bani, and then the alternative languages will never be Punjabi, Bengali or Gujarati. They will be those 4 South Indian languages. And why? Why is South so big? And it's because they always believed in characters, really good scripting. Director is the supreme person. And even if the heroes and heroines got revered with temples dedicated to their names, they owed it to those characters. They were not typecast.
And you received so much love from the cinema that you've done in Tamil as well.
Yes, I was fortunate. Tamil, K. Balachandar. And Telugu, K. Vishwanath, amazing directors who taught me so much, about reinventing myself as an actress.
When you were doing, like I said, you yourself said that, of course, action film mein karna pada beech mein, and this all actors do it. There are such few roles that are that meaty for women, but you have to survive. to do the rest. You'll have to do masala movies. Sometimes you do it because you know the actor, you know the director. दोस्ती में हाँ बहुत बोलना पड़ता था उस time पे.
And sometimes because of the money.
Exactly. In fact, most people say most of the time with the money, right? Because you have to survive. Like you have bills to pay, you have so much to do. So tell me, how was that phase? Because मुझे लगता है वो tricky होता है.
You know, when things look like they're not the best deal or things are a little bleak, कि ओ बाप रे, इस साल मेरे 6 फिल्में आ रहे हैं and 6 के 6 I hate. You know,
What?
I have gone through that.
I think we should take a few names that you don't like.
नहीं अभी नहीं
अभी नहीं?
अभी करो इंतजार.
अभी करो इंतजार. But is there a film that you really regret doing?
Oh, there are a few. Yes, there are. But see, what happens is, like, for example, the hero got to do all the action. So I did an example, a movie like Inam 10,000, where in the climax I get to shoot the villain, not the hero. And it takes somebody like a Sanjay Dutt who co-starred with me to be cool with that. You know, that I liked. You know, those little bubbles of hope. All is not lost. People here have a sense of humor and a sense of awareness. It doesn't just take men to make the story work, it takes the women also. Or for example, I'll give you the example of women as dancers. You know, the few male actors who were good dancers did very well professionally also. And if they were good in action, even better. Same thing applied to women. The dancers got some more traction and attention. And that is one thing I want to make a point of is I'm so fortunate that I had that kind of training in 4 classical styles. And I had this inspiration from Vaijayanti Mala, Hema Malini, and even people who were my peers like Juhi, Aishwarya or Madhuri who learned classical dance. And you can see that they're head and shoulders above many other performers. And not trying to put anybody down. So I think those were the sparks. You know, the music and dance is so important in Hindi movies. And again, like by the time I left, the songs were getting a little weird, like Sarkailo Khatiya and Gutter Gutter, all those kind of lyrics. Abhi the songs are also probably they get 2 lines and then they repeat those lines over and over again, and a song ban jata hai. So I'm hoping now I'm back. I'm like, dear God, please let good music prevail, because these are all the saving graces of the movie business. The fact that India loves and thrives on that entertainment.
जी बिल्कुल.